Hello, Son of Taurus. Welcome to the PSSR Tarot. I am here to do a reading. For those of you that are new, my name is Carolina, and I am here to do general readings, romance, and career. These readings are for fun. You always have free will. Connect with me somehow through a share, like, or subscribe, or simply just tap your energy, send it my way here. And let's connect and let's see what comes into this reading. I do hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this reading, and I hope that something into this reading is useful to you, whether it's to entertain you or whether it's just something that it will kind of empower you, enlighten you, or get you going, keep you motivated and inspired. So let's begin. Spirit, coming to this reading for the Son of Taurus, deliver powerful messages for the Son of Taurus. What a Taurus needs to know, what a Taurus needs to know when it comes to romance, career, and anything and everything the Son of Taurus needs to know. Spirit, speak loud and clear to these cards. They're open to receive. I have Tea Leaf, Keepers, Amira, and the Deviant Moon. And let's see here. I've shuffled, but I will continue to shuffle throughout the reading. So let's use the Keepers to guide the reading. Let's see what Taurus needs to know. General message first. What Taurus needs to know. What Taurus needs to know here. Saw them well. Coffin. Child. And messages. I think with the saw them well, you're going to feel a sense of comfort after you either pay a small bill. I don't think it's a huge bill, but a small bill. And it's almost like it's a sign of relief because now you can allocate those funds to something else. And it makes you feel really good. With the Coffin, I'm picking up an energy of someone who is reminiscing, thinking, and perhaps analyzing the future. Maybe there's some health concerns and you're thinking, nope, I need to change my dynamic, my idea. I'm going to see out there and exercise so that I can end these bad health habits or end these things that they're not healthy for you, and embark on something new. The child, to me, is connecting to the Coffin. So ending those habits, stop eating something that you may not agree with, your stomach may not agree with, or something along those lines, but a new era when it comes to your health. Now I feel this is strongly for the beginning of the year, sort of like now you're planning, looking for maybe equipment, clothing, or a place to do your exercise or do whatever health routine or change that you need to do to your life. This could be looking for a therapist or something along those lines, but there is a new era when it comes to your health and your well-being, overall health and well-being. You're going to find that when you begin voicing to people or making comments about wanting to make this change or adopting this new routine, you're going to find a lot of information on the matter that will help you and guide you along in making this decision or maintaining this idea, giving a life. Let's see here what else comes for the Son of Taurus. Spirit, speak loud and clear to this card. The Six of Pentacles. I feel very strongly you're paying something that's significant for you. Some of you are just sort of that one thing that you feel that it will make a big impact in your finances is very focused. You're very focused on that. Now, others of you, if you are in a connection with someone that's new, I feel that right now, even though the connection is new and two people would like to be able to spend more time with each other, I feel that there is some responsibilities that are making it difficult. You two might have met, you find the other person irresistible, attracted, they find you irresistible, attracted. They've never met someone like the Taurus here. The Taurus is hardworking, and when they say they're going to be there at a certain time, the Taurus is there, and they like that about you. But what they're finding difficult to do is for them to keep the end of the bargain because their work hours, perhaps, their obligations is making it very difficult. But someone here is looking into coming up with a new idea, a new plan to be able to entertain dinner with the Taurus, going out, buying something, doing something, just giving this connection, this friendship, a more of a time and energy and a depth to it. A depth. The Nine of Cups is here. This person is actually quite interested. I don't know that you've met this person or that you realize that this person has an unique interest in you, because I feel that you may know this person from work or the building around you or the building across the street, but there is some type of professional interaction between you and an individual who has high expectations for the two of you. I feel you're not even aware of, but you're going to become aware of. Either this person through the holidays, they may give you a gift, and you're looking at the gift and saying to yourself, why, number one, is this person giving me a gift? Number two, this gift seems to have a little bit of a romantic, loving energy to it, like a perfume, a jewelry, something that you perceive as being romantic. And it's almost like the curiosity begin to take place and questioning, is this person interested in me? But so far, you interact with this person, you work with this person, you have something to do with this person. This person may be also a friend of someone that you're related or something along those lines, and they seem to either stop by frequently or be in your energy somehow quite often, more than usual. And you're going to see that this person is actually interested in you. They find you, they have a lot of curiosity. They find you quite intriguing. The Queen of Wands. See, this individual that you are not even, I don't think you're even looking at that person yet the way they want you to look at them. Your attention is in whatever you're doing. Your attention is caring for you, attending to what you need to do. But I feel you're going to be taken by surprise. I feel this is going straight to romance in this reading. So I'm going to just keep going and pick up the general readings in career as I go along, because it's really want to talk about romance. The matters of the heart are here very highlighted. So your interest right now, well, you have a lot. You have things going on. So not quite picking up on what the message is saying. You may seem aloof. You may seem like you're not interested, because I don't think that you're realizing what's happening just yet. Some of you will actually, you may actually say something to this person that, I don't know, and along the lines where they may be perceived rude, but it's because you're treating this person as an acquaintance or as a friend or something along those lines. With this interest that this person is expressing and that will be revealed to you, your mindset is going to then, is almost like it's going to require a recalculation, because this is a friend and now, oh, this friend is not a friend. They have a different interest. And some of you may not be interested on actually pursuing it in any more than what it is. And it may have to do perhaps with what is behind this individual. They may be the person that has children, they have to drop them off, that the ex-wife is always involved, or the ex-husband is involved, or mom is always involved. The other things that are taking this person time and energy, and you're sort of thinking here with this Ace of Swords, if you engage with this person, that you're going to have to pick up on all of that as well. It's going to be part of it. And I feel you're kind of dealing with your own things and not sure with this strength. Do you want to or not? So that will require for you to think about it once you become aware of the situation, wanting to upset the visit, courting, or dating, or whatever it is that you may become interesting. Page of Cups. See, there is love for you into this reading immediately. There is just an interest, a love interest is into this reading. And this person have eyes for you. They don't want to see anybody else. Their eyes are fixed on you. They're curious, wanting to know what's your favorite color, your favorite food, you know, what you like, what you don't like. They're sort of taking note, so that when they take you out or they're with you, they know some of the things that you like. For some of you, this person, it may have some type of allergy or food allergy. This isn't something that they don't like in a particular food, but there is something along those lines where this person eats this food and it doesn't agree with them, or it affects them in a different way that it will affect everybody else. So this is something that you're going to become aware, or this, yeah, I feel as you're becoming aware of this, and just kind of keeping that into your mind that, you know, this person cannot eat this or that, and there is a caution in there. Ten of Pentacles here. So it's going to take a little time. It is going to take a little time, but you are going to accept at least a coffee invitation, something light, a conversation perhaps. There's going to be something that will be accepted by the two of you, and to sit down and have a conversation. The Tower, the Moon. This is going to surprise you like you're not going to believe it. Somebody here is going to let you know that they have the longest crush on you, and I'm picking up that this could be a long-time friend of the family, a long-time friend of yours. You consider it just a good friend, and not exactly someone that it's a romantic interest, but they actually don't see you that way, Son of Taurus. Somebody sees you here with their love in their eyes. They perceive you as someone who they would love to have a meaningful romantic connection. Knight of Wands. So some of you are going to perhaps try to change this situation by refocusing and sort of not paying too much attention in it. Someone here is going to sort of continue as you were. Pretend this conversation didn't take place. Pretend this romance didn't happen. Some of you may be just a spur of the moment. There's maybe a kiss, intimacy or something, and like, wow, what's just happened? That sort of situation. But then there is just trying to continue life as usual. Trying to pretend something did not happen, or there is no interest, or something wasn't said. And it's going to just go along those lines, going back to work, doing something else. But in the back of your mind and in this person's mind, that situation is not going to fade away as easily. It is not going to. Because one individual may be in denial while the other person is actually serious and more interested on, more focused, daydreaming, thinking about, I am really a good candidate, I'm a good catch, or you're thinking, well, if this happens, this actually will be good because this person may be stable, we have a lot in common, we know each other. There is something that is a big plus for the connection, but there is a change. A drastic change, like, wow, now we have to introduce ourselves as a couple. What is the friends and family going to say? The job, this may be a boss, who knows, a supervisor, but there is a change on the dynamic that it may require two people to truly think about this, how it's going to affect everyone overall. So life continues here for the Taurus. Life, back to work. The person is in the back of your mind. You look at something, a cup of coffee, and remind you of that coffee day. You may run into this person and try to keep it very casual. They run into you and they pretend they don't see you, and it's just that it's not going to go as easy as from your mind, for neither one of your mind, as it is expected, and pretend nothing happened. It will not. It will stay there until the situation is reconsidered again. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Taurus is coming to the realization that this is actually a good thing and not a bad thing. It may catch everybody by surprise, but in the end, this is actually good. This is someone that it's a quality or value, respected, has a lot to offer, and you to them. So then there is just, I think I need to give this a try. The two individuals begin to visiting each other, perhaps quietly, remote location at some point, but continue to communicate romantic discussions, conversations, but keeping it quiet, no quite sharing with anyone what's happening, not telling anyone what's happening, and going from there. There is the Ten of Swords. Somebody is going to become a little bit mysterious here Where are you going at this time of the day? You never go out and say, well, I got to go. You know, it's like the roommate is asking or somebody's asking. So there is an energy of secrecy here. Some of you, this one individual here, and I'm feeling this, the other person, may be committed to somebody, and even though things may be going through downhill, there's still a commitment, and this is going to be a bit of a shock. Nine of Pentacles here and the Nine of Wands. Wanting to proceed, wanting to take charge, wanting to do more with the individual, with the connection. Now, someone realizes at this point that this is meant to be, this is here to stay, this is actually good, and proceeds with previous plans. This could be in the individual finally saying, you know what, I'm divorcing, I'm separating, I'm moving this way, and I'm going toward Taurus and see where it's going to lead. I'm not going to hide it, and whatever happens, it happens. The friendship, if anything, will stay intact because it's very solid, it's very good. So two people now begin walking towards one another and walking in the same path. All of the things that were known, they were there, that the history is just going to move from a friendship history to a romantic history and building new memories as a couple. Building new memories as a couple. The Eight of Wands, a lot of text messages, a lot of conversations at night, the dark, visits with one another. Things will continue to progress. Things will continue to progress. Two people are honestly very falling in love with each other and falling in love, becoming extremely attractive. And the more time you're spending with each other and get to know this individual, not in a professional capacity or a friendship, but in a more deep sense, the emotions grow, the value of each other's grow, wanting to do things, dreaming about life together, moving in together. What if this can happen? What if we can do this? And that will just continue to. This is not going to go anywhere. Where there is two individuals here who are meant to be together, and more than they are as of right now. They are meant to grow together. They are meant to explore, see the world, live a life together, grow old together. And these two people will eventually realize that that's more important than maintaining either the job, the secret, whatever it is. So romance is here for you, and it's a very strong and powerful love story that you may need to take notes, because it's so almost like you're going to, as you grow older, you're going to love reading about it, reminiscing about how the two of you met. And it's just, there's a beautiful chapter here coming in for you. Let's see if we can move to the to the career and the general reading, because this went straight to romance. Strongly too, very strongly. Spirit, what you have for Taurus when it comes to career. So here's the Three of Wands. Somebody's contemplating a move or a change. And not starting something new as a career, but moving from one location or department to another. Elements of the previous or the current occupation will transfer, move, or be reinvented, but they will actually link to the new project, the new idea, the new job. So that linkage is there. But where you are desiring to go will allow you something within your life that will be beneficial to your family or your situation. This perhaps could be hours, time, more pay. Something along those lines will be better, beneficial for you. Even though you like it where you at, you're looking at just doing something different. And this also may have to do with the fact that there is a policy at work with romance of two people together, and the connection, the friendship is growing and is deepening. Fire source, curiosity is going to begin brewing around you by other people, wanting to know Despite the fact that two individuals are being very cautious, there is still people who are going to be very nosy, curious, ask questions, and that is going to be one of the biggest challenge for not only the person that's trying to do a career change, but the person that's trying to have a romance as well, trying to keep things private, because whoever is curious is very, very curious to the point that they are almost like spying, looking, just trying to get more information. This could be the person that is in a current commitment. The other individual may be suspecting something and trying to either tap the phone, follow, Apple tags, whatever it is, but trying to find something that validates their suspicions. And where is the Taurus in all of this? Maintaining privacy. It is going to be critical for you. Privacy, maintaining a very light schedule. There will be times that the connection or the reunion will not take place because of the obligations and to maintaining the peace. Somebody here may be attached. See, there is the Four of Cups. There is the disappointment and the judgment, because there is times that one person is not going to be able to meet with the other. I'm feeling a lot that there's somebody already in a committed relationship where there is going to be part of your energy. Now, I cannot say this is something that you want or don't want because it's not up to me, but I'm picking up the energy and I'm telling you just what I'm picking up. Judgment and the Five of Cups. Realizing that this may not be good. This needs to stop. We need to change direction. But then still wanting to be there. Missing the person. We're now in too deep. This is not going to lead to anything. There is just that little devil and the angel in the shoulder just trying to talk somebody out of some sense into somebody, but this person is not going to be so open to hear what they're being told or what they're feeling, or just accepting the judgment in a sense. Let's see here. The devil, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Someone here is going to be disappointed. There is going to be a very major disappointment. For some reason, I'm not picking that this is you, but they will be disappointed. There is a strong connection here from somebody that cannot get away from that. It is taking a precedent in your mind, in your life. Curiosity. There is a very strong thought, mind. You know, and somebody knows this is not the right thing to do, but they're still doing it. Somebody knows that perhaps this needs to come to an end, but they're still doing it. Since we can't get away from here, let's see what is the advice from Spirit here for Taurus. The Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. It's almost like one thing is contradicting the other. So happiness, victory, it's bring you satisfaction, it brings you joy. You get a lot of attention perhaps, but it's time for you to see it for what it is. I don't feel that there is anything beyond this. There's no other future here beyond it, even though it seems like it. There is just nothing but conflict, I feel, after this. Your advice is to look at things carefully. The attention that you're receiving, it's temporary. There are other people who are going to be giving you attention, who they are actually open and available. What is the outcome of this situation? Because I cannot get away from this energy. See, this is going to lead for you to have to sacrifice a lot more than you see at the current time. With time, you're going to realize there is going to require a lot more work. There is going to require a lot more of you, because this individual, even though they are there, available, they're interested in you, somebody's responsibility is it's not going to go away. It's there. One person leaves another whoever does is going to need to be able to financially support both, and it's not going to be possible. So you are going to be left with somebody who is here, who is committed, but doesn't have a lot to give you. Therefore, you're not going to actually enjoy a long life sort of connection. There's going to be drama after drama after drama. You are going to come to your senses, I feel. Maybe this is fun. It seems attractive. I am having a whole lot of fun, but there is a moment of realization that this is just not going to work here. I got to get away. And here comes the Taurus. Strong, standing on for what's right. You're realizing that this is not going to bear the fruits that you wish, that you hope. And then with the broken heart, with your strength, with your wisdom, you're going to break away and seek your dreams and your desires elsewhere. This star is here, going in a different direction and finding that which you hope and wish. Putting an end to this, the death, putting an end to it, and moving forward. Putting your effort and your time elsewhere. 8 of Pentacles. That's exactly what is highlighted in here. This reading is very specific, and I cannot get out of the energy. Somebody here is being called to think very carefully about the decisions that they're going to make. It seems fun, it seems interesting, it seems attractive, but you are not going to hold the position you think you're going to hold in somebody's life because this person is not available at the moment. And there is a chance that they're not going to be available anytime soon. And if they do, they are not going to be able to balance the responsibilities that they have and provide you with what you want. And yet there is somebody else that will. There is somebody else that will. Interesting. Let's see what Amira has here on messages of love. Oh, there's a whole stack. I can't get that. Young male. That came for Aries too. Young female. You're going to find the individual who actually, look at that. You're going to find the individual that actually is going to be more aligned with you. But see, there is passion and there is romance here with someone that's not available. And yet, you find so much attraction that it's hard to break away from this person. This is going to be hard to fight. This is going to be hard to fight. Let me throw one more here. Spiritual growth. It's going to take every bit of you to fight this, to do the right thing, and to not get too involved. Let's see here. What did the tea leaf have? Spirit, spill out and clear. Oh boy. All of these cards fell out. Spill out and clear for the sign of Taurus. I had to sometimes grab these tea leaves and bash. You will be playing a different role. Spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. Wow. A journey either physical or mental. A lot of thought here with this person. 10. Temporary situation. Whatever you're dealing with, in a sense, it's not going to stay. It's not permanent. It seems to be only temporary. The energy and the message is here because there is a very important that you see things for what they are. So I'm going to throw a few cards for those of you who are not connecting with this part of the reading because this is not right this moment, but I feel that it's coming. So let's see for those Taurus that are not involved, they are not going to be experiencing this spirit. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody here very focused on paying a debt. Ace of Pentacles. If you're starting something new, it's going to grow quite nicely, but I feel you're going to be paying a debt that you're going to be able to enjoy that money or what you're allocating to it. Some of you are paying on things that are truly not significant or that you don't need. It's almost like subscriptions or things that you're paying that you don't really use, and you could use that for something else. The Queen of Pentacles. You're still going to have what you need. You're still going to be provided for. So there is no need for you to worry, I feel, to tell you. What about new romance for those that are not involved with somebody that's attached? Justice. Somebody who holds a position, a job, and something that the public perceives as highly regarded, like a fireman, a police officer, a doctor, somebody that's really highly regarded in their job. And this individual is someone that is not going to play games with you. This is an individual who is going to be fair, and they is going to keep you at ease. Your mind is going to be at ease because you don't have to worry about drama or problems. They don't come with baggage. They are ready and available. So some of you have somebody new that is going to come either after this person and you no longer together, or some of you that decide not to pursue this any further than a winky eye. The individual, the new person, will join your life. It's going to be part of your deep circle of friendship, but this will be a meaningful connection. Very, very relaxed, very joyful. So interesting reading there, Sign of Taurus. I hope that you like this reading, and I hope that you come back to Deepest Desire Tarot. And if you hit the like button, I am truly grateful. Until next time, take care.